So hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Glenn, and in today's video we're looking at these unpopular coins from Germany. Why are they unpopular? Well, basically most of the mints in the years are pretty low compared to the population. So the top coin is a 1.11 gram German 20 Pfennig. It's 90% silver. Then we have a copper nickel 20 Pfennig. This was issued in the 1880s. Then we have a 25 Pfennig nickel coin. So this was issued 1909, 1910s, and they really tried to make these circulate, but the population just really did not take a liking to these type of coins. And that's why if you go to the later currencies, so if you go to the Rentenmark, the Reichsmark or the Deutschmark, they didn't have a 20 Pfennig. The East Germans did have a 20 Pfennig, but the reason why I've read that they were popular is because they were used for payphones. That's basically why they made them out of aluminium bronze, and probably the only reason why that it circulated was to use in the payphone. So here, the first coin we have is an error coin. Yes. So on a good day, these are worth about $20 or $30 in this condition, but an error coin would probably double that price. I haven't seen that many error coins of this denomination. So if anyone else has had one, please leave a comment down below. So this is the 1874, so it's second year of issue. These are only issued in 1873, 74, 75, 76, so for 4 years. And if we turn it over, the mint mark is down the bottom. You can see this one is a B. And you think, B, oh, that's Vienna. No, at this time period, this is Hanover. This coin's probably in fine condition. And it has a mintage of 9,222,215. So not a scarce coin. That's actually quite a common coin. And in this grade, you know, probably at least $20. And as you can see, these are reeded. So the next coin, but with the error, sorry, it's probably worth about 40 to 50, I would say. Someone can clear that up for me, because I've never actually seen any sold. So as you can see, this Pfennig, this one has been sold for $27. So plus minus eBay fee, so probably about $20 I actually sold this one for, and probably made about $5 on this coin. And this is a coin from Saxony, so Mulderhuten. Has a mintage of 11,648,000 and change, and this one is probably in very fine condition. So, but you know, these coins are harder to get in this condition. Most of them are in the condition that the previous coin had, or this one here. So this one is a D mint mark, so it's a Bavaria, and as you can see, the condition of these is quite different. So this one, if we look at the date, that's 1875. And it had a mintage of 15 million and change. So what is the reason why these coins were not popular? Well, basically, I'm not too sure why. The only reason I can come is that they're a small silver coin. Small silver coins, some states did issue them, so that really doesn't factor into. Maybe the 20 was not a popular denomination at the time period, or maybe these coins were popular in some states but not popular in others. So the previous coins that they used in Saxony or Bavaria probably had a denomination that was popular in the same size. But you know, if you go to Oldenburg or if you go to Mecklenburg, maybe the smaller silver coins were just not popular, so they didn't take off. Anyway, so while some of the mintages are in the 10 to 20 million, most of them are under a million. So also another thing, these probably were not popular because they just didn't mint enough coins, and they just dropped out as minting in 1876. And then in 1887, sorry, I mean 1877, they minted the last ones of the silver coin. So 10 years later, 1887, they issued this coin, and this is the first issue. Copper nickel, 6.25 grams. It's a larger coin. And they issued these in 1892. So that is only 5 years. So these coins are not popular as well. So this one's Berlin and had a mintage of 2,711,000, and 1888, 5.5 million. So really they just didn't mint enough of these coins to make it pretty much worthwhile being popular. They couldn't be popular because there just were never enough coins. And then we have 1890, they just changed the size of the eagle. So, and those coins, except for the Berlin ones, every other mint is under a million. So these coins are quite scarce, and in this condition probably worth at least $20. So these are the more expensive coins. And in 1892 they just stopped minting them, or after 1892. So really these are not that popular, but they didn't give up, because in 1909 they tried to issue a 25 penny coin, but once again I don't think these took off because they just didn't issue enough of the actual denomination. So 1909, the highest mintage was once again Berlin, and 962,000 and change. And 1910, so this coin here, a mint mark, had the highest mintage of 9,522,000. For a population of probably about 50 million or so at the time, it's really not enough. So these coins were never gonna be that popular. These ones start from $10 and upwards, and if you get the Saxony or the Württemberg mint, you can actually get quite a few errors on them. And in 1912 they just minted the last of these coins. As you can see, they're quite nice. This one has a die crack going through to 5, and the eagle on these ones is just a lot better than the small eagle. Or they call this a small shield and a large shield, but I like to call this the small eagle and the large eagle. But they just put a lot of design into these coins, so I'm not too sure why they're not more of a popular denomination with our coin collectors, because they're quite a nice coin. Anyway, if anyone has any information of why these coins were just never popular, apart from not minting enough of them, please leave a comment down below. But they are an interesting piece of history, and I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my video. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time, and take care. Thank you and goodbye.